Welcome to Beyond Just Money with me, Samta, and today with me I have the head of content for Kalkine Media, Miss Nidhi Sinha, as our guest speaker. Now, as we know that Canada is a prime destination for immigrants, today we will be discussing if the pandemic is going to change that. So, on this note, let's begin. Welcome to Beyond Just Money, Nidhi.
Thank you, Samta. It's always a pleasure to be on this show.
Well, as we know that the global pandemic has changed a lot of things, and Canada indeed tops the list of attracting global talent from across the world owing to its welcoming immigration system, good living standards, and a safe environment overall. So, do you think that this will change due to the ongoing pandemic?
You are right in saying that Canada has been a preferred destination for immigrants from across the globe. It is a welcoming country with great standards of living and a very appealing healthcare and education system. The good news is that it is unlikely that the ongoing COVID pandemic will alter its attractiveness, though there may be challenges. To give you an idea, around 1 million new permanent residents, temporary foreign workers, and international students arrive in Canada every year. As per the Canadian Bureau of International Education, there has been a 135% increase in international students between 2010 and 2020. The top three reasons because of which international students choose Canada is the quality of the Canadian education system, its reputation as a tolerant, non-discriminatory society, and also its reputation as a safe country. However, there has been a 17% decrease over the previous year in the number of international students owing to the pandemic. So there are challenges because of the COVID pandemic, but I do not see that Canada's preference among the global talent will diminish post the pandemic. This is just a phase and a difficult one that the world is witnessing, but it shall pass.
And how will this situation pan out post pandemic? I mean, what will be the challenges that may arise in immigration when this phase is over?
For that, I would just take our listeners through the WES or the World Economic Services Survey 2020. That will give a clear sense of whether the pandemic poses a big challenge for immigration in Canada or not. WES is among the organizations designated by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada to assess the foreign credentials of those who submit a Canadian immigration application. In 2020, the WES surveyed nearly 28,000 prospective immigrants to gauge their interest in moving to Canada even amid the pandemic. WES conducted 3 surveys in total and identified 3 key conclusions. First, the interest in immigrating to Canada increased over the course of the pandemic in 2020. Second, the number of respondents who were looking to delay immigration to Canada had declined. And last, respondents felt that the economic conditions in their country would be worse than what the condition was in Canada. In addition, on 30th October 2020, Marco Mendicino, Minister of Immigration, announced the 2021-2023 Immigration Levels Plan. The key objective of this plan is to help the Canadian economy recover from the COVID-19 pandemic and create jobs for middle-class people in Canada. Moreover, it aims to allow immigrants to constitute up to around 1% of the population of the country. It will also focus on accelerating economic growth as 60% of admissions will be made from the economy class. Further, the immigration plan will emphasize on innovative and community-driven approaches to meet diverse labor and demographic needs of the country. Meanwhile, the French-speaking candidates will be given additional points to promote growth of Francophone communities outside of Quebec. So overall, I feel it will strengthen Canada's position among the world's top destinations for talent and will also lay a strong foundation for driving economic growth. All these findings clearly suggest that the interest in immigration to Canada is unlikely to wane post the pandemic as well.
Okay, and how is Canada doing in terms of recovery from the pandemic? And when can we see the country getting out of its clutches?
Samta, initially Canada's vaccination program was a bit slow as compared to other countries, but it seems to have gained pace now. With the US aiming to complete its vaccination program in the next few months, it will be able to ease vaccine exports to countries like Canada. The sooner that happens, the better it will be for Canada. So I see the country getting out of the pandemic sooner than most other countries. Canada has also doubled down on its commitment to immigration by aiming to welcome over 400,000 new permanent residents per year between the years 2021 and 2023. So the future definitely looks bright for the Canadian immigration system.
Thank you so much, Nidhi, for sharing your views, and we really hope that the immigration system remains robust in Canada.
Thanks, Samta. Always good to be here.
Well, to our listeners who want to listen to this podcast again, please log on to our website, that is kalkinemedia.com, or you can also listen to this on our YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and do not forget to hit that bell icon for the latest notifications on the videos that are uploaded. Till we see you next with yet another insightful episode of Beyond Just Money, stay apprised and invest wise with Kalkine, your best guide.